Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. We're gonna get back into more Amberlynn Reid content. We are back with 2 more retro reacts. These ones are a little bit more interesting in comparison to the last couple of weeks I skipped over. They just weren't, honestly reaction worthy. They were boring and just overall had nothing of substance, so we're gonna be getting into these two and just let Amber take it away.
It completely takes the country song, but you make it cold.
What? What'd I just do to you?
This was the main reason why I wanted to watch the video, because like you can see she is very uncomfortable. It is almost like a deer in headlights, and Amber is still filming her, and she even acknowledges the fact that she's uncomfortable, but doesn't understand the boundary of maybe I should take the camera off of her. Yeah, no, that look, she is so done with your shit, which makes sense because it only lasted about 2 years, and I can see why none of your relationships have worked in the past.
He's like, no, this is mine. Watching Miranda sings.
Of course, Amber would be a fan of Colleen. Can't really say I'm surprised she did hit on that girl that was 13 years younger than her.
She is so funny.
Show off some more fan art.
I mean, if this is what her comedy is, I completely understand why it says self-proclaimed comedian, because let's face it, she ain't no fluffy.
So I'm sitting downstairs by myself right now, which I'm never by myself.
Instead of complaining on camera, go and see what your girlfriend is up to, have a conversation, and join in what she's doing, maybe have a little bit of fun. Knowing Amber should probably go up there and beg for attention or just demand attention instead of trying to engage with her partner, because let's face it, Amber wants what Amber wants.
My girlfriend's always with me, but she's upstairs right now.
Actually, you're right about that. You know what, Amber? Stay exactly where you are and leave her the hell alone, because she probably needs a break from you.
And it is so windy outside. It's like freaking me out. I'm not very good with scary weather, but I mean, it is like really windy. I'm scared. I don't like being by myself.
Then get off your ass.
Let's just hope the wind doesn't blow me over. No, I'm joking.
I mean, at this point, she's like 400 pounds, so anything less than a category 3, you're probably good. Even the dog is playing dead. Like, it doesn't want to interact with Amber, so if it just pretends like it's dead and it doesn't move, maybe she'll go away. The goddamn audacity of this big back to be playing those sounds towards the dog. And I don't want anyone coming at me for fat phobia, because Amber's in her own comments saying the exact same things, big backs, whales, and all these different names towards people who are also overweight, so she gets the exact same energy in my book. Except the difference between me and Amber is that I have the integrity to say those things with my full chest, and Amber has to pretend to be someone else. I mean, she has to pretend to be one of her own fans, otherwise she wouldn't have any.
So Crystal, what did you just say about this? What did you just say about it?
Don't put that laughter on there though. I said I want it for my next birthday.
What did you just say about it?
Don't put that laughter on there though. I said
I think the wind is gonna make the house fall down the hill. No lie.
Yeah, no, Amber, a house is not just going to fall down a hill, nor is it just going to be, like, picked up and lift off the ground with a slight bit of wind. Like, you need a very, very strong, powerful force in order to pick up or destroy a house like that. That is not going to happen, and if it was, you would probably hope to Christ that you're not in the house. That being said, this is the first video over and done with. We're going to be moving on to the second one now, which is only about another 4 minutes long, so it's going to be a very short video today. Hopefully, the one we do for foodie is going to be a little bit longer.
My girlfriend's mom isn't cooking tonight because she has an appointment, so I'm making this for my girlfriend and I.
Wow, that's a new record. Amber managed to piss me off in the first 3 seconds of a video. Imagine complaining about the fact that you have to cook dinner because your girlfriend's mother is going to an appointment, which I can only assume is a doctor's appointment, and so now you have to be burdened with cooking for yourself and your girlfriend. Which, I mean, if you're going to cook one meal, might as well make 2 portions. Well, in Amber's case, about 5 portions, but like, that's just splitting hairs at that point.
Currently cooking. We're also going to have Caesar salad. I hope it tastes good. I know it's processed food, but that's what I eat.
Less cooking and more throwing everything together, which if you can screw that up, I suggest you never enter a kitchen again.
But excited to try it. I'll let you know how it tastes. Looks tasty so far. I am always checking the temperature on what I cook, even when I don't have to. And it's clearly hot enough, just because I'm so OCD in that way.
She doesn't have OCD, she has OCPD. Completely different things. Speaking of which, I noticed something recently while I was going through her videos. She typically harps on about how she uses proper grammar, or at least to the best of her ability. She doesn't use grammar in her titles now, but she used to do it when she was first starting off, which is really interesting. And something I just noticed right now, Amber, you're touching the bottom of the pan with the thermometer, so it's not even getting the right temperature. But back to what I was saying, if you have OCPD, that's not something you would suddenly just stop, because like it just doesn't work like that for people with that disorder. It just makes it very interesting that Amber contradicts herself a lot, especially when she takes pride in the fact that she's a writer.
Like, it's creepy if I'm ever eating anything that's below 165.
I mean, if you say so, Amber.
My girlfriend is making a salad for us. Caesar salad. It already came in that thing. It's the light Caesar, so healthier than the regular. I'm sure it'll taste good, but I'll let you guys know if this tastes good too.
I don't care what people say, I will fight people in the comments. A Caesar salad consisting of only just lettuce is not a salad, because by definition, it is various vegetables prepared in a dish. That is not a salad. And I will die on that goddamn hill.
So here's the salad. I tried a bite and it's delicious.
I mean, yeah, of course it's delicious. It's lettuce, bacon, cheese, and ranch.
Here's that. Yes, we use paper plates. Just easier. And that is delicious as well.
That doesn't really make all that much sense, because like paper plates is kind of just wasteful, because you already have to wash the dishes anyway, so like what's 2 more?
For half a bag of this was like 130 calories, so for half of that is 130 because it's a light dressing. And then for this serving itself was 3 something. Let me see. 380, so for both is like 500 calories. And that's a lot of food for 500 calories. So, normally our dinners are around that amount of calories, so it worked out perfectly, and I did try a bite of that, and it is delicious as well.
The dinner itself is not bad. The issue is more so the stuff that you overeat on when you're kind of hungry after dinner. That's the big issue.
So, this is just a night when I had to cook myself, and I don't really cook from scratch unless it's salmon. So,
I don't know, I wouldn't really call preparing from scratch just you throwing seasonings on it and then cooking it. Like, I wouldn't really say that, but I mean, if you want to, I guess.
one of these days I'll show you how I season my salmon.
I like how she makes it sound like it's a special way of preparing it, like it's a secret way of preparing the fish, as if she doesn't cover it in garlic salt and pepper, like a shit ton of pepper and garlic salt, and then spray oil.
But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye. All that for only 500 calories. Nah, I think that's worth it in my book.
Well, I am interested in seeing the next weigh-in, so hopefully it won't be too long, because I doubt that Amber is going to be really satisfied with that. Just call it a hunch.
So this would be Monkey climbing on me. So there's proof that he thinks I'm a jungle gym,
Now, girl, he can smell the bacon on ya.
when really, I'm not. So right now I'm not feeling the greatest. I think I might be catching a cold, and my girlfriend's dad went. He's currently going to get me some medicine, which is really nice of him, so I appreciate that, but
Please don't tell me you nagged him until he had to go out and get you something from a convenience store or like a pharmacy late at night.
I think I've been keeping our room too cold, and I took our dog out earlier without any warmth, and it's pretty cold out lately, so I think I got myself sick. I'm not used to going outside in general, so going outside when it's freezing probably wasn't the greatest thing, but
Next time you go to Walmart, pick up a robe and some slippers, that way you'll be less cold when you go outside to take the animals to the bathroom.
I just want to say that it's really nice of him to go out and get me medicine, and I didn't even ask him, he just suggested. But yeah.
I'm willing to bet what Amber did was probably sit in his vicinity and not shut up complaining about how sick she was, so he got up and left just to go get her something to shut her up. A grown woman, by the way. Like, I would not be surprised Amber's the type of person to wipe something up and not properly clean it so it's still sticky or just gross, and she's like, it's fine, it's clean enough. That being said, thank you for watching, I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully get to see you lovely people in the next one. Bye bye.